Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Yeah.
This just shows why you can't count on... to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Stafford now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A throw on the move is caught.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Stafford now on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Raiders kick is good. The Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Henry hit, the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We are... Off play action. He'll set up. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll run it with Henry. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Johnson. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A chance here for Murray. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Recognizing blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A pass taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw is Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
And he'll take it on in. there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's caught. It's Evans. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Titans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Johnson. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit. To throw is Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. That's good for the Lions. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. First and 10. On the ground, it's Murray. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Stafford now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They motion the slot man left. Throw on third down, Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He'll get this out wide. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 49. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On third down, they'll set up, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. The ball's out. The Lions have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. He's going to pick up a Titans first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. On the ground, here's Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. On the give, here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of from the 1, second and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point try now for Succop. He knocks it through. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's first and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. Whoa. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now he'll air one out. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a first and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Stafford now on second down. This one caught at the 4. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll drop to throw. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Open man, right side. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll look to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That one caught by Smith. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to keep it himself.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. He'll go again here with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Suck up for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Johnson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Lions. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's Johnson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops in their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the